Took me a few times, but I think I got it. Yes, I think, okay, did I do it? I did it. I did it. It's good to go. Yo, what's going on, Dankoff? How you doing, man? Oh, I gotta get the game pulled up. I'm gonna try to do Fallout again. This time on my good PC. Yo, what's going on, Nature Maxer? How you doing, bro? What's up, Alejandro? Let me know if the audio's messed up. It's been a while since I've done this. My hair is so greasy today. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. It's been a while. I just haven't wanted to like stream, you know? Like you just get really complacent with working, and you just get so complacent with working, and like I can convince myself really easily that like I'm like totally satisfied with everything. So like I just have no motivation to do anything. I don't know why. It's like I'm just like a really lazy person naturally, you know? And it's hard to like convince myself to get out of my comfort zone. You said you don't know why it says Nature Maxer instead of Nature Lover. Okay, never mind. No, I think I was gonna say I think the delay, I'm not sure how the delay is, but I hope it's not too bad. You said working is a satanic ritual for farming. I don't know what the word before that means. What does the word before that mean? Is that like a code word? You said, yo, the vegan gains in face IQ is kind of funny. Dude, it was actually really funny. It was like perfect timing too, because I had just gotten off of work, and because I got off work early that day. I usually get off at like 8 p.m. So I got off, and then I see that freaking Resident Raw is talking to freaking Vegan Gains. And I was like, no way, this is like legendary shit right here, you know? Like the last time I saw Vegan Gains talk to like, you know, like a raw meat dude was a long time ago. He said it just means your essence, soul, just emotions. Oh, okay, loosh, okay. I'll try to remember what loosh means. It's been a long time, Byron, that's for sure. I've been like really hesitant about streaming again, because like, I don't know. I just have low self-esteem. So like anytime I'm like, oh, I want to stream again, then I'm like, ah, nah, fuck it, it's not worth it. Also, I don't know, like I didn't know what I wanted to play or like do. I don't like reacting, like I'm too boring. Maybe like just do a boring stream, and if people don't like it, then that's whatever. Yo, how's it going, Resident Raw? So we should stream again? We should definitely stream again. That would be sick if you're down. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we could like do some boring shit. He said Gaddis is the only guy who can actually debate that vegan Reuter. Yeah, you have to be a psycho, or like face IQ. Like I feel like I wanted to say this, like I know that I'm really stupid, right? And I'm not saying that face IQ is stupid, but like he doesn't oh no, I think my internet went down. Hold on. My internet, what happened? Is it still going? Oh no, the game crashed. The game, what's happening? I think it's over. I don't even know what I did. Stream is still live? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Oh, it was weird, like I just got this crazy influx of of comments, and I got a crazy influx of comments, and then my game crashed. So I thought that it was yeah, I guess it is the Bethesda experience. Maybe I'll have to do a different game. I missed a lot of comments. What I was going to say about Face IQ is that, like, Face IQ, he's obviously not like the smartest, most like well-researched guy in the world, but he's good at like sticking it out in a debate, you know? So like it was really funny to see him make Vegan Gains mad. It was just like pure comedy, you know? Like it wasn't even about really like the content of the debate. It was just like the principle of it. It was really funny. I'm going to try to get the stream to get fixed. Sorry, I kind of fell behind in the chat. Come back stream and it crashes. Dude, that's like Fallout New Vegas in a nutshell, I think. We're going to try this again. You said debating is all skill, no IQ. That is true. Yeah, you have to like, it's, you know, like debate. I did like debate in high school. And it's totally, I guess it's totally different than debating like on YouTube. But when, I don't know, when you see people debate, like it's all like technical and like, oh, this fallacy, whatever. But ultimately, YouTube debating is just about entertainment. So like that debate was very entertaining. And the whole idea of it was really funny. Big Q came in to clutch the primal community reputation. You haven't seen Gaines mad since Godus? That was funny. He was pissed. And I wanted to say it when I was watching it. He's like really good at like content farming, you know, like Vegan Gains. He like, it seems very genuine, and maybe it is like genuine. It has to be at least somewhat genuine in his heart, or he wouldn't have been doing this for like a decade now. But he's like really good at like content farming, you know, like acting like he's like super pissed off or whatever. It was so entertaining, you know. Like, I am not that entertaining. Was this debate scripted? No way it was scripted. Resident, you said you were the real winner of that debate because you made an incredibly entertaining stream. Exactly. At the end of the day, it's all about entertainment. And I had made a video a long time ago, like jokingly saying like, I want to debate Vegan Gains or something. I always thought it'd be so funny to do something like that. I could never debate, but it was funny to watch. Okay, we're going to try this again. What's my quest? I just started. It went that way. So we're still trying to find the dudes that killed me, I guess. Funny thing, Vegan Gains apparently was way more open-minded in the Godus milk jar debate compared to yesterday. Yeah. You know, also, I think that in a weird way, Vegan Gains has more respect for the like milk jar and Vegan Gains, or sorry, Vegan Gains has a lot of respect for, at least like in terms of debating and talking to them, with milk jar and Sverige, because they're like around his age. You know what I'm saying? And like Face IQ is like 20 and Vegan Gains is like 30 something. So like of course he's not gonna like show a lot of respect to, you know, Face IQ and Resident Raw. I mean, I think he was respectful with Resident Raw. I didn't see the full debate that you had with him. You said he offered you to debate him again. He seemed to like me. I saw that at the end. I was like, damn. I was like impressed by that. And I think that's something that you should always try to like do. Like the fact that you left that conversation on a good note with Vegan Gains. I think that was really cool. And that was good. It was pure content farming and rage baiting. Dude, it was perfect. It was like, that is like the epitome of a good YouTube video. It was like, I'm just so impressed just like by everything about it, you know? This game kind of low-key reminds me of like if DayZ was single player. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing a lot of DayZ, so, oh wait, is that a guy? There's a guy. You said, yeah, keep it respectful, guys, otherwise no one will respect the community. True. Yeah, you do have to like, and I think that everybody was pretty respectful. I mean, obviously there was like insults thrown, and like Vegan Gains was like, all right, Face IQ, tell me where you are and we're gonna fight, and we're gonna come. And I was that was crazy. There was a part, Face IQ, he was like, give me a year on roids and then I'll fight you, Vegan Gains. That part got like really awkward though, because Vegan Gains was like, well, yeah, you know, just, oh wait, are these guys chill? Oh, they are chill.
Damn, running low on smokes.
Damn, running low on smokes. Yeah, Vegan Gains said, I will kick you in Face IQ. Okay, that guy just got blowed up. Put primalism on Vegan Gains spotlight. I would definitely have a conversation with Vegan Gains, but I couldn't debate him. Hell no, I couldn't debate him. Maybe I could prepare. Like if I knew I was gonna do a debate, maybe I could prepare and like actually try to debate him. How's it going, Crispy Water? Oh! Bro, why do they just got mines in their own camp? That doesn't make any sense at all. Do I just take everything? I guess. Fuck it. Alright. How is Vegan Gains still alive? He has to be eating animal products somehow. Yeah, it blows my mind too. I think that the fact that people can survive on a vegan diet for so long is a testament to how resilient the human body is. You know, you can literally eat garbage, smoke cigarettes, and live very... Another mine? Dude, I just can't get a break. You can literally do all of that stuff, and you can live until you're like 90. You know? It's crazy. You said he will die young, but he will still live many decades. Agreed. Yeah, he probably will die younger than he should, in my opinion. Dude, this game is so... I thought it was like my old computer that made this game run bad. But it just runs bad in general. Your guess is he'll die at age 50? How old is he now? Is he like 35? How old is Vegan Gains? There's no telling. Unless, of course, he's said it before. Confirmed on steroids. Yeah, he's on steroids for sure. People aren't even embarrassed about it anymore. Oh shoot, what? Like people aren't even embarrassed. He's 34 or 35. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. It's the game. You need the new Vegas patch to fix all that. Oh, okay. I'll just thug it out for now. You said, did Brooke went to your city at the end? At the end of what? Does he eat eggs or dairy? You never know, dude. Like, I feel like a vegan, like Vegan Gains, he would never admit if he actually ate meat. I don't think that he has. You know? I really don't. A part of me wants to believe that, you know, people are honest about that. And it's just amazing to see, you know, how long people can live off of eating garbage. Maybe he doesn't eat complete garbage, but he seems like he eats like a lot of vegan slop, if you ask me. You know, like the protein powders and shit like that. He doesn't seem the type to have eaten meat. Oh, shoot! Oh, thank you, Resident Raw. I appreciate that. No, I saw the way that you did your memberships, where there were just like the 99-cent membership, and I was like, that's actually such a good idea. No joke. I was like, that's actually genius. Because it like gets people like, I don't know, like motivated and whatnot. Keeps the stream more active. I thought that was cool. You did it all for custom emojis. It's a really good idea. Because like YouTube takes half of it, so you only get like 50 cents. But, you know, it's like... Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot at, bro. Bruh. Bruh. What is happening? If my name was Carnivore Gains, I would never tell someone I ate a flower. Yeah, you can't. You know, if like your name, you have to commit to it at that point. Do you guys remember the older vegans like John Venus and I guess I can't think of any other names right now, but like John Venus and like those big vegans back in the day who ended up starting to eat meat again? Some people will be honest about it for sure. Said YouTube only takes 30%. Oh, that's right. That's right. YouTube only takes 30%. Forgot about that. You remember John Venus and all those people because of Frank Tufano? Yeah, Frank Tufano introduced me to a lot of that stuff. Dude, like my attackers just like disappeared. No way, we're so back. We are so back, bro. We're so back. How you doing, Liam? I still haven't beaten Jump Kings, by the way, or even really played it. A game like, it's so hard. Tobacco is primal. Scott says that.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
Look like a rotisserie chicken. Scott said that you can get organic tobacco, that your raw tobacco that you can chew. I thought that was interesting. I don't, you know, I just do it because, you know, it just feels good. You said you should unironically do what I did and make your channel memberships 99 cents so you can make custom emojis. Makes the chat more lively and personalized. Yeah, no, I thought it was genius, you know, like, instead of having, you know, like a $5 membership, just do like a $1. That makes a lot more sense. Is Primalism Colby pilled? I've heard of Colby, but I don't think I've ever actually seen him before. I only know about him because like every time that I mention like smoking or something, or drink eggs, people mention it. I don't even know. Do I like pork?
Some convicts from the prison
not really.
have taken over the town. Everyone
I could eat it, but I just eat beef every day.
There are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. We don't have the equipment to take out the... You should talk to Lieutenant.
Said cigarettes are not harmful if you don't stress about it.
Stay on the west side of the overpass.
There is definitely something to be said for living like and not like retard maxing, you know what I'm saying? And just doing whatever you want to do and not thinking about the repercussions. Because like I said, like, you know, you can be a vegan, live till you're 90 years old, and it's crazy how that works. But I think that being happy and, like you said, not stressing is very important. Is smoking cigs detox? I don't know, dude. I'm sure that, you know, you will end up having to detox. I would never smoke I don't think I could smoke a cigarette though, because you have to take it in your lungs. I don't think I could do that.
All I think about now is going back home.
Just eating weed, it's fucking medicine. Oh wait, I have cats trying to get out of my room. Just one second. Sorry, I let my sister's cats in here, and now they want to get out. Do you think Vegan Gains would eat meat for $1 million? Yeah, dude. On his streams, he always has something like, oh, dude, I did that last time. Where's my health? I guess it's doing okay. Wait, it says my health is low? Oh, HP is in the bottom left. This is bad. Vegan Gains would definitely do it for $1 million, though. It would be fun to have some neo-Nazis here in the chat like DG, am I right? Yeah, it's always fun. Do I have Toxoplasma gondii? What is that? Living stress-free and not giving too much thought to things is important, just to have the mindset of a Chad. Definitely. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the mindset of a Chad. Okay, finally the cat's left. Wait, I'm waiting for them to leave my room. Yotis versus Vegan Gains in a cage fight. See, Vegan Gains has like a lot of rage. Like, I feel like he has a lot to prove, right? Because there's always just that like thing with like the, oh, macho men, they eat meat and all that sort of stuff. So Vegan Gains, like in his mind, like If he didn't win that fight, it'd be over for him, you know? Go this in a natural fight would destroy any human. That's true, he would. He would. He'd take down Eddie Hall in a heartbeat. You know, size is probably not that big of a deal unless like the guy is clearly ginormous. You know, then it's a big deal. Or even like why would we have weight classes in like, you know, wrestling and MMA and other things like that if it wasn't actually like a big deal? I feel like weight actually in size does make a big deal for sure. All right, we gotta all right, we're just gonna follow the objective, like the mountain from the Game of Thrones. Bro, I forgot I had no health left. I forgot about the mines already, dude. I forgot about the mines. I'll try again. Oh shit. Wait, I'm all the way back here. Dude, this is what I hate about old games, is that once you die, you have to start all the way, like if you didn't save, you gotta like, freaking ridiculous. Gaddis would bite off his ears. Dude, that'd be crazy. Imagine like in some like alternate reality, they organized to actually have this fight. So it's like Vegan Gains versus Gaddis, and they agree to like certain rules. And then like Gaddis, he like doesn't follow the rules, and he literally like Mike Tysons him and bites his ear off. That's something that Godis would do for sure. You'd have like a little vial of acid in his back pocket, but he wouldn't throw it. Some dude on like the side of the ring would like squirt it at him with a squirt gun. Like a natural human. You don't know who you hate the most, Looks Maxers or Vegan Gains? I don't hate Vegan Gains. Also, Looks Maxers is such like a general term. Hey, Prim. That's where I'm from. That's where I was born, Prim. Because I'm primalism. Alright, we're gonna try to do this again. Wait, I don't have any objective anymore on my map. I lost the game already? I would like to talk to these guys again without the mines going off this time, I think. Like if we could have a civil conversation with no landmines, that'd be cool. Let me try this again. Where are the landmines? Okay, we got a mine right there. Wait, what? You said Godis used Jester Maxing in a new vid. Are you Jester Maxing? Sometimes. I think we all do a little Jester Maxing sometimes. I guess I won't talk to them because there's landmines. We'll keep going. How do you guys feel about third person view? Oh wait. I'm gonna get radiated to death. So we should do something fun for a collab stream like those games where you have to guess what somebody draws. Yes, yeah, there's like a lot of like party games, I think they call them, or something like that. We could do something like that for sure. Or have you ever played chess before, Resident Raw? You'd lose all your viewers. You know all those viewers that you're getting now, you'd lose them all if you wanted to do chess. It's crazy how it happens. It's just like, yeah, viewers turn on chess and then they're all gone. It's like, bye-bye. Even though, like, chess is, like, the most popular game in the world, still nobody wants to see it. 8-hour chess stream incoming. Bro, I'm about to rickroll all of you, and then chess is gonna come on. So it looks boring to you? I can understand that. So there's not a lot going on, like, on the chessboard, right? Like, I'm playing, you see, like, Fallout New Vegas, there's a lot going on, right? There's a cactus, there's landmines. There's, like, random Priggas shooting at me. But like in chess, it's like a mental battle. It's all in your head, you know?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town.
What's my elo? The highest elo I've ever gotten is like 11 or 1200 in 30-minute chess. So I'm not very good.
Good springs.
Can eating naturally heal your gut and improve mental health? Yeah, I think that you can safely say that is true. Hey, how's it going, Alex? You were wondering about me the other day. Glad to see I'm back. I'm glad to be back. I was thinking about like announcing like I was gonna start streaming again. I've been like considering it, but I didn't know like when to do it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go all in. I can take care of myself. Okay. Anyways, play Repo. Oh, is that like one of those party games or like a co-op game? Are you on all salt diet now too? Just kidding. I eat a tiny bit of salt. Like when I eat cheat meals and stuff, I don't care about like any salt in that. But I don't ever go out of my way to put salt. Thoughts on Andreas eating handfuls of salt daily? I mean, you can do whatever you want. I wouldn't do it. I'd eat the salt with something, you know, like maybe a cooked steak or something like that. Have you guys looked into that though? I'm sure you have, like the Darko Velchek stuff. Okay, we're gonna try not to get landmined again. Do I have an active quest? It doesn't look like it. Said Andreas now eats cooked foods, eats salt and exercises, bro is lost. I don't think he's lost. I think that, you know, you can do whatever you want, honestly. He's still a cool guy. I wish he would do more hunting stuff. The hunting videos he does are so cool and unique. And I would love to see him do more of that, because you don't see a lot of that. And like the butchering process would be cool too. Yeah, that's exactly right, Resident Raw. I just kind of do whatever I want. With diet, at least. How's the dating life going, if you don't mind? It's not. I've been a true incel for the past year. Like, I tried again. I tried talking to women. But it didn't work. It just doesn't work, you know. It's not for me. It's over. It's just so over for me. I'm not even going to try. Offer them a raw egg shot. That's a good idea. AI girlfriend. I mean, at this point, you know, it'd be better than nothing. Resident, you said you're never talking to a Foyd again until you got face IQ money. Yes. I mean, yeah. No, that's a good idea. Wait, I wasn't even on it. Bro. Do I even have any quests? In order to heal a crippled limb, you gotta do some crap. Okay. Craving an energy drink right now. Sometimes I do crave coffee, and I gave into that craving a while back, and then I got non-stop migraines. Face IQ's height is his money, bruh. That's true as well. Face IQ is Resident Raw's new sugar daddy. Money over height. No, honestly, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, I think that they're both like, and like, it depends on like the circumstance. Foyum? Is it like a female goyim? You know, there's a word for a woman who is a non-Jew, and it's shiksa. They call them shiksas. And you can like look in the Epstein files, like search the word shiksa, and they say shiksa a lot. At least from what I've seen. He said, stand on my money now, I'm 5'8". He said, you're tripping, bro. Why be a beta bucks provider to a Foyd? No, you don't necessarily, like, so when you get rich, you don't necessarily, like, give them all of your money. But it's the fact that you have it. You know, that, like, it's like, makes you desirable, basically. Which is kind of sad. Like, it's really sad that that's the state of things, but it's true. Foyd is angry at you. Just throw her $100. There's some girl. There's this female influencer who's kind of like the female Andrew Tate. And what did she say? I guess the dude that she married him, or I guess she started dating him because he like donated her. Oh my god. He donated her $10,000. Oh my god. I'm gonna die, dude. I'm so dead. My gun jammed. I got one bullet. Okay. Leave me. Oh! Wait, how many of them are there? This is bad. You said watch the Foyd. Hold on, what? Oh, it went away. Yo, how's it going, Create Craft? It shows like everybody's at now for some reason, not like their username. It's weird. Ongenus was a primal passport, bro. Yeah, he was. You know, that's a good idea as well, I think. Like, not necessarily going to the Philippines, but like going to some like Eastern European country. That's a good idea. He's a really good speaker and a people person. Yeah, that's another good trait to have. The IQ pill. Or just being like sociable. I guess, no, they call it ND. There's so many terms now. You have to, no, neurotypical. If you're neurotypical, then you're at an advantage. You said you can't see a chat message after a few seconds, huh? Oh wait, I have top chat turned on. That's why I can't see it. Hold on, I'll turn on live chat. Sorry. Now I can see a lot more messages. That's really annoying. Okay, now I fixed it. Like, it's annoying how it goes into top chat. I forgot how to stream. You said no dating until seven figures, then I fly straight to Thailand. You don't even need that much money though if you're going to Thailand, you know? Like, you can save up like $10,000 and then go to Thailand and you can like live there for quite a long time. I would just be scared about like the culture and then like some like little midget Thai motorcycle gang coming and trying to like extort me, you know? Or like you meet up with a Thai woman and then she like takes you to her gang hideout and then they, you know, then you're the one getting fucked. That wouldn't be fun. You meet the freaking, you meet the Thai Jeffrey Epstein. I'm a ladyboy. Yeah. See, I feel like that would be the least of your worries, you know? I'd be scared about other things, like actually getting stabbed. Wait, oh god dang it. Okay, trying this again. Except, come on, Tony Soprano is well developed in the first place. What do you mean by that? Thailand is very safe? Well, that's good. Look at these little creatures, bro. Look at this. Little weirdo, man. Alright. We're just gonna leave him alone. You feel safer in Thailand than at home? What, you've been to Thailand before? What about it made you feel more safe? Yeah, definitely not the balconies. Tony Soprano is peak male physique. Isn't he like big? I guess that's the peak male physique if you're like primal.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
Let's try to talk to this guy, actually. Okay, what's going on in Prim?
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. We'd...
Alright. You said you have to be there to feel it? I don't necessarily feel unsafe here, like, you know, where I am. So, I don't know. You said Tony Soprano was a notorious womanizer? Probably goes for a lot of actors like him. Should I talk to him? No, we don't really need to talk to him. I still don't know, like, if I'm doing any quest. Inquire about delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. So I still haven't talked to the guy. I think he's like in a building back here. When am I gonna pull up the 3 inches of heaven? What?
Hello.
Okay, that's not him. Sergeant McGee. I think this is the guy, right? Lieutenant.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
What are you doing out
We
here?
were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Dude, the Resident Evil games look really cool. I don't know if it was like a mini game or part of like the main story or what. All I remember is the like your character's like out running in the middle of a field, and then there's literally, I don't know how they managed to do it, but there's like 1,000 zombies behind your character, and you're just like running. It's just like trying to shoot them when you can. I don't know if that was Resident Evil or what, but it looked so cool. A lot better than, this is probably going to be horrible to say, but when I played the original Resident Evil 4, or tried to play it.
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially
Are raw
suggested.
organs optimal
I'm
for
trying
cats
get
to
some
eat? Every time I open
reinforcements
liver, my
for
cat meows like crazy and jumps up, but won't eat it, confused.
Things are just going slow.
Yeah, I think that they can, I don't know like the exact like nutritional composition that a cat's diet would need to be. I feel like animals, like they have such, at least like house pets, they have such like weird, unique requirements.
Not much. They got organized fast. Thankfully, the small group in town here seemed to... Most people just call it NCRC. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. I have some...
Okay, anyways, let's keep going. Cat diets are supposed to be 70% muscle meat, 20 organ, 10% bone. Oh, well, that's pretty simple. The thing is, like, I know people would be, like, I had a dog and I fed him raw meat. I would never do that again, though. Because, like, it's just a dog, you know? Like, you can still love and take care of your dog and feed them kibble. I know it's, like, it's way cheaper. And, like, if you want to have a dog, like, it's not going to make that big of a deal, you know? Like, I would just feed my dog kibble. I know that people would be like, oh my god, I would never own a dog unless I could feed it only raw meat. Like, nah. You said, yeah, animals don't have souls. They can eat the goy slop while I eat good. And, like, if they didn't have you or another human to take care of them, just think about it. Like, they'd be literally eating trash. Oh. You know, they'd be, like, rummaging through trash cans, and they'd probably get, like, rabies. So, you know, if they're going to live for free, like, in my house, they can eat kibble. It's okay. And, like, give them, like, a little raw meat as a treat every once in a while. I don't feel bad about that. I've told this story before, but I had a dog who I fed only raw meat, and he still died at 1 year old because he got parvo. Like, you can't do anything about that. And if I had been more of like a normie dog owner and had gotten him like all the proper vaccines and just fed him kibble and did all that normal stuff, like, he probably wouldn't have died. Okay, we'll walk on this. Maybe this will help me. Wait, it's gonna blow up. Oh my god. I'm never gonna learn my lessons. We'll save now. Wait, did it save or not? Dogs are haram. Yeah, I wouldn't ever own a dog again for any reason. Unless I like lived out in the country. Dogs are mutant freaks. That is kind of true. They're still cute though. Like, they are cute. Like, obviously there's an appeal. Same with like cats. Or like they can just like be emotionally supportive for you. Not like explicitly, like they're not like, you know, comforting you or whatever, but I mean, if your dog is like having conversations with you, then that's pretty cool. Do I play WoW? No, I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of like MMO RPGs like that. Dogs are programmed to love you, exactly. Cat's love is earned and genuine. That's true too. Will I ever have children? Yeah, I think that's the ultimate goal out of life. That's like one of the coolest things that you can do. Look at how wiggly my character is. I think I have rabies. Trained dogs are useful. True. Like, right now, I have 0 use for a dog. Should I, like, go in here? Wait, did I talk to the dude I needed to talk to yet? We get it. Okay, I need to talk to them, so I forgot when I died I didn't talk to them. Whereas you said trained dogs aren't useful at all. Yeah, no, like they're even a trained dog for like the average person does not need a trained dog. Like, what do you need a trained dog for? You know, it's like, what do you really need a dog for? It's kind of just like a luxury. It's kind of like a flex. It's like, my life is going so good and I have my stuff together that I'm going to get a dog. But I don't think that's actually how it works. I think that most people who have dogs are not like that. They're more, it's more so like impulsive, you know, like you're very impulsive. You're just like, oh, I want a dog. Then it's like, wait a second. You have to take him out to go poop every single, like, 4 hours or whatever. Maybe not 4 hours, but...
Yeah?
Wait, I don't need to talk to this dude.
Sir.
If you've got something to say it.
The heck's the lieutenant? Oh, there he is. No, it's Sergeant McGee. I'm too low IQ for this game. Yeah, I learned about cats being an invasive species when I watched Varg videos, and he made a video about how he hated cats because they like kill all of the birds, and cats aren't even like native to Europe. So I didn't know that. Can you be my dog? The Primal Furry? I like your account name. That's pretty cool. You know, it's 2026 now, you know? You can do whatever you want. And now Varg makes AI music and listens to Taylor Swift. When you get old, you get like funny. You know, you stop being so uptight and start enjoying Taylor Swift. I'm just walking back and forth. The sergeant's around here somewhere, but he's hiding. We're playing hide and seek right now. Do I think the raw primal community is heading in a bad direction with all these paid school groups and life coach BS? So I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I will never have a school or any kind of community because that's just not who I am. As of right now, at least, maybe I'll change and I'll like start researching stuff and make a community or whatever. Maybe, who knows? But like, nobody is forced to join somebody's school community, you know? Like, that is a decision that you make. Nobody's like shoving it down your throat. Now, there is definitely something to be said about just like the idea of doing it. It is kind of funny how there are a lot of people who do that, you know? But that's just, I guess that's just the direction that influencers go, because, you know, if you're like a channel around my size, like, you're not making really any money off of ad revenue. So you have to, like, if you're wanting to make money off of, you know, doing YouTube, you have to have some other funnel to, like, you know, do that.
Hello.
All right, where's the damn sergeant, bro? I think he's gone. You said, going raw carnivore for 6 months awakened my furry soul that society had pressed it down for 25. I can see how that would be related, you know? I can see how that might be, like, related. He said, YouTube won't make you any money until you're getting well over 1 million views a month. Yeah, that's true as well. Because, like, what is it? Like, I look at my ad revenue, and, like, for 1,000 views, you make, like, $1. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially this community, because, like, I don't think that they just automatically put ads on your videos. Like, the people who advertise, they have, like, requirements for your video.
Go quietly.
Anyways, there's so, like, if you're talking about raw meat in your video, like, you're not going to make a lot of, you know, people aren't really going to want to advertise their products on that. Now, if you make videos that are like, oh, iPad, the new iPad, you know, or like, oh, the new video game, blah, 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 and you do talk about like technology and stuff like that, advertisers are going to want to advertise on your videos a lot more than like my videos where I talk about, you know, like raw meat. Very long videos generate you little change. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the longer the video, the better. Prigga, excellent health and solar youth interview when? Wait. On what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like all of that in one video? Come on, be a good boy and make a video about the newest Netflix series. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Bro, I need to find the dude to talk to, but I keep getting sidetracked. I'm just gonna go like fight these guys again and see what happens. If they're still here. Oh, there he is. Should I use VATS on him? So I go for a headshot. 0%? This is a bad idea. What is my character like? Blind and retarded? You can't make that shot? Real Priggas know about the Shenbapiro alts. I have a schizo theory that he controls like 20% of all of the members of my Discord. Those nicknames are crazy. I'm just like walking in circles because there's definitely somebody here who I need to talk to, but I like don't see him anymore. This is Lieutenant Dingus. There's nobody there. We already checked there. Dude, I don't even know. Oh, crazy. I introduced you to Augenus? That's actually really crazy because I don't even really talk about Augenus that much. I definitely mention him. You think you bullied Solar Youth off of YouTube? Well, what did you do? How did that happen? Why would you ever think of bullying somebody like that? That's so terrible. How could you do that? You publicly exposed him for YouTube botting? Crazy. What kind of like, what told you that he was botting? Like how did you figure that out? Or like, his subscriber count is all botted, you think? Is there like a way that you can tell? You said 25k followers and less than 1k views of video. It used to be obvious when he started posting. Oh, so this is a thing that I had no idea. That's crazy. Dude, this game is... Wait. Oh, there's an arrow here. So, okay, we're going the right way. We're going the right way. So his top video got 60k views, less than 300 likes, and 100 comments. Sometimes I'll be looking at people's like video analytics and I will go a little bit schizo, like, oh, that looks a little suspicious. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody's content is different and everybody's audience is a little bit different. So like, you're gonna get different numbers for different things. Like, it's weird. Like, I looked at like a PewDiePie video one time and it had like 11 comments, but 11 million views. And I was like, what is this? I don't know, dude. If you sat down and showed the stats, I'd believe. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Interesting to see. 25k subscribers would be crazy. Like, if you genuinely had 25k subscribers, just like thinking about how much more viewership you would get is crazy. That is like, oh, that's a lot of people. All right, well, I guess we got to do some killing. I think my gun sucks, dude. I can't kill with these guns. Should I VATS on him again? Okay, we got a 1% chance again. Maybe they're friend. No, they attacked me last time. So 25k. Yeah, you said something. I saw you say something like that in one of your live streams. You said, what did you say? Something funny about how like 10,000 TikTok followers is equivalent to like 200 subscribers. Okay. He's got... Bruh. What is this? It's just non-stop death simulator. Okay. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator in the Mojave Express.
Hello.
Alright, we'll try again. Actually, I think that guy is inside of that building. Yeah, we're good. You said, yeah, but Instagram and TikTok followers are kind of worthless. Maybe to an extent. Some people will probably come over. But I think I'm like done posting on TikTok too. Because like something definitely changed with their algorithm. And I just prefer YouTube. And also just like posting on one platform, it's just so much more convenient, and it's just like having everything in one place. It's like a cleaner look. Do I own any guns? I do. I have 2 guns. I have a Glock and I have a... I forgot. It's like my dad has it. It's a gun I got from my dad. I forgot what it is. It's like a Savage, like hunting rifle. I don't know what like caliber. I think it's a 223. Nothing crazy. Oh, my guy is like, he cannot stay still. Look at this. How is anyone supposed to make these shots? I swear. I can't, bro. Yeah, I got a beam on the glizzy, bro. You turn 21 soon, so you're gonna be gun maxing? I thought that was crazy. I heard you say your age one time, and you said that you were 20, and I was like, wait, what? You definitely, you come across a lot more mature than 20, but also I think that the maturity thing It doesn't really necessarily depend on your age that much, but you just came across as like a lot older than you are. You said you have a very mature face and attitude. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying again. Yeah, you do. TikTok has a new owner? That's true. Isn't like some dude in Israel? Are we trying again? Headshots only. Oh. Run away. Jon Snow is back. That's right, bro. Look at these skills, man. You ready for this shit? It's gonna get crazy. Wait, they're shooting me through the walls, dude. Dude. Can I like drink a sunset sarsaparilla? Where's it at? Wait, let's do healing powder. Oh, I don't know if that did anything. Bro, I like got really bad at video games. This is so embarrassing. I got 8 bullets. There's no way. This game was not this hard before. This is... Oh! Just threw a grenade at me. Like, this was easy before. I think I like headshotted all these guys at like one try. Pasteurized eggs bad? I killed him! I did it! Oh! Oh! Wait. I gotta like straight razor this guy to death. Wait, stim pack. Alright, let's see what happens. We might be able to survive. Straight razor. Yeah! That was good. Alright. I'm just gonna knife people to death. Alright, we got some 5.56. A cleaver. Some SIGs. We'll pass on the outfit there. Oh, he's shooting me now. I don't even know if I can reload. He said Milkjar donated himself to science. Yeah, there's no telling what happened to him. I wonder why, like, you know, he just stopped posting altogether. I mean, I kind of understand it because I kind of do that sometimes. But I never, like, completely disappear. Like, I'm always, like, you know, there. You would consider yourself gifted. I think, yeah, you definitely do have a knack for YouTube and, you know, like making content and stuff. What is this? This takes 5.56. So we have 5 bullets now. I don't remember if I looted both of them. I can't mog this guy. Hold on, let's try again. Okay. Got any ammo? He does have ammo. What am I gonna do with a fork? Oh. Alright. Think I can hit him from here? Oh my god, oh my god. This guy has 1,000,000 health points. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're not hitting him from there. We're just gonna let him do his thing.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but
You learn more outside of the classroom.
Town's
I
gone.
think that's normal, because like something that you're genuinely interested in. Sort of like like with guitar. Like you can go to like guitar lessons, sure. But like you really like learn the most when you like go home and like practice like every day. You know, like if you really want to learn, like you have to like want to learn. So you have to like do it on your own time. I've ascended lately. Oh, thank you. I think I look probably... It's just the hair. Also, I need to get sunlight. It's really bad. You're a retard. That's okay. I'm retarded as well.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they
Said
are.
I can rock the
I
spectacles.
also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
What's a castizo? What's that? Do I use the egg shampoo? No. No, I don't. I use regular shampoo. I know it's like, it's bad, but like if I don't take very particular care of my hair, it will get very frizzy and bad looking. So I use like stuff that, you know, a woman would use for my hair. I do. How's the no shower streak going? I stopped that a long time ago. A long time ago. My shampoo is probably just coconut oil based. I could show you what it is. It's like some stuff that I just got from the regular grocery store. Well, like the leave-ins or something. So I use shampoo. I was actually considering making some kind of like a video about like what I do. But I use shampoo, conditioner, and then after I condition my hair, I put in like this air dry cream to like keep it from getting too frizzy. And then I won't wash it for like a week.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Do a hair care video. Yeah, I've considered it. These days, I have to have a lot of motivation to like want to pursue a video idea for some strange reason. Also, I noticed for some reason people's comments don't show up on the screen. Thought that was interesting.
I'll tell you what. Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for a supply.
I do one thing that's really good though that I can safely recommend to a lot of people, and that's for my face skin. I'll put beef tallow all over my skin, and I have noticed that it's helping out my skin a ton. Like, I'm definitely prone to acne breakouts a lot, and just putting beef tallow on my skin every night, lathering myself in plain beef tallow, makes a huge difference.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes.
How old am I? I'm
He was
26.
slinking around
Well,
Bison's
26
Feed
and a
when your
half.
pretty boy
About to be,
friend
I'll be 27
He may have heard where they were going.
in July. How much money to call Resident Ross? $100 and I'll do it. He understands the game, bro. Remember that guy who donated for me to do push-ups? That was pretty crazy. You would have understood it for $10. $10 is $10. So young still. Who, me? Sometimes I feel old, but then sometimes I feel young. Becoming an unk. I mean, technically we all are. You know, the day that we're born, you're starting your journey to be an unk. What age would you consider unk? I guess you're unk when you, like Varg, when you start listening to Taylor Swift. That's when you know you're unk. I hate that. That word is so stupid. Okay,
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different.
anyways, I'm like halfway listening to this guy, halfway not. Maybe I should do a different game where I can be more brain dead.
Sure.
A new intermediary word between YN and UNC. Okay, I'm done talking. Okay, you have to hit goodbye. I
Don't
keep
go
forgetting.
getting yourself shot.
said, what is the science behind beef tallow on your skin? Wouldn't that clog your pores? So, I have actually been thinking about that. I've known about putting beef tallow on your skin for a long time, but I never really did it because I thought the same thing, like maybe it clogs your pores. And then my friend, he puts beef tallow on his skin, and he actually said, "Oh, it's non-comedogenic. It doesn't clog your pores." I was like, "Oh, no way!" So I a few years later, which was only a couple months ago, I looked into putting beef tallow on your skin. And people were like, oh no, don't do it because it is comedogenic. It actually does clog your pores. But I think that the comedogenic thing is actually a big lie. Like, it actually doesn't matter if like a product is comedogenic, like beef tallow. It actually has like other factors in it that make it really good for your skin. I don't know all of the factors, but it's like, it's got some kind of like an acid in it that's good to put on your skin. And other things. So I think that the comedogenic thing is probably just like a big myth. You wouldn't put cooked fat on your skin? I was hesitant as well before I started having really good results. So I have no reservations about it anymore. Yeah, clogged pores and acne is your body filtering out toxins. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I feel like I want to make a skincare video talking about all that stuff, just like all of the different theories behind skin and whatnot. Because I genuinely don't know what to believe. Alright, I think we gotta head out there and go like slime somebody. Raw and salted butter or bone marrow once a day. That's a good idea too. Raw butter is just so annoying to try to get. For me. You can vouch for beef tallow working well. It really does, dude. And I'm somebody who always thought that my skin was like the perfect level of oily. I actually looked like closer at my skin one day, and I saw on my forehead, I had like a lot of dry skin, like just kind of peeling up. So maybe I was just too dry, and the beef tallow helped out. Let's look at the quests. Is it stat? No, it's in data. Find Prim's lawman to get information on where your attackers went. Alright, we'll give that a shot. I think we just follow the arrow, which is nice. How bad are the cigarettes? Well, like, they're bad, but then again, you have the people who do nothing but, eat junk and smoke cigarettes and they live a long time, so it's like, just don't stress. If you want to smoke them, smoke them, I guess. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I like that. That was cool. I like that a lot. You said, do you remember when we witnessed the Charlie Kirk's death? Dude, that was crazy. That stream is still up. That was nuts. Yeah, it was insane. Misk. You said you learned about Charlie Kirk's death from your stream? Yeah, that was a crazy day, man. It's really sad when that happens, though. Like, yeah, it's cool, like, because I got a bunch of views, but it was like, it was not a comfortable feeling. It was very, very sad. And now there's all this weird stuff about Erica Kirk, like, having these strange connections and whatnot. So we have a case. What does that mean? Did I just open it and now I have ammo? I really don't know. Let me see how that works. You said you're at your shitty warehouse job that you hated. I think it's a really cool thing that you're going all in on YouTube. I think that's awesome, dude. Like the fact that you're actually like taking the chance, because I've thought about it too. I've thought about like working less and just like going all in and like devoting all of my time, oh shit, to making devoting all of my time to making YouTube videos, but I was like, I don't know, I just don't have the nuts. Oh shit. I want to blow off his head again. There we go. Your full legal name has 30 Google searches in Antarctica. What do I do? That's crazy. Maybe you have like a relative there. How did you even find that out? Oh my god. I can't. Can you... you can't prone? Oh my god. You found my email address on the Epstein file? Yeah, we were going back and forth a couple of times. Oh, there we go. YouTube pays me. Yes, yes, I am monetized on YouTube. I said Prigga is too coward to quit his day job. I genuinely am just too coward. However, I might... See, I think I'm going to do a lot more content now because work is actually... It's like this is working in my favor. My job is getting really slow. So every day they offer, like, hey, you can leave halfway through the day if you'd like. There we go. Oh, wait, he killed me. So I can just leave halfway through the day because work is slow. And I could actually just make more YouTube videos. Like, it worked out perfect. Okay, we gotta leave because this is bad. Does YouTube pay you well, though? Well, if you're consistent with it, then yes. Especially if you're streaming and, you know, people want to donate to you. And, of course, there's a lot more things I could say about that, but... Like, I think that if you're consistent with YouTube and, like, you're watching your metrics to know, like, what videos are doing well, and you just kind of keep on kind of, like, following that direction, then yeah. But it's a lot easier said than done, for sure. You said content, you mean eating raw meat in front of a camera, really original. But there's ways that you can make that original, you know? There's ways that you can make that original. You put a different spin on it, you know. It's fair. I used to get so many donations on the stream. I'm like messing up everything. Like the chat is moving and I don't want it to move. Okay. If you do AI shorts, you can make some. I don't know, like, even if I did make money doing that, I would just be so sad. There was a time I made like a second YouTube channel. This is when I wasn't posting, like years ago. I made a YouTube channel and I wanted to try out making those like stupid YouTube slop shorts because, you know, people said that you can actually make a lot of money doing it. So it's like you don't have your face or anything, you just like narrate over it or whatever. And so I did that. And the first one I made, it was this stupid YouTube slop short with just like a video that I ripped from somewhere and then like a narration. And then he said, does this make you feel like a pole dancer? It does kind of make you feel like a pole dancer. You know, I do push-ups for $5, so, you know, I'm not above it. I think it just depends. It depends on like what you say and your request. Appreciate that, man. I'm scared to go in there. I need to figure out my ammunition situation before I do it again. But anyways, as I was saying with the YouTube Shorts thing, I started one of those channels, and my first video that I posted got like 10,000 views. I was like, holy shit, I might have just like hit the nail on the head right off the bat. And the second one that I posted got like 15,000 views. And then like the third and the fourth one did well, and then the fifth one got like 5 views. So I was like, oh shit. And I just got demotivated and I stopped. But I probably could have been like, if I would have kept that up, maybe I could have been one of those successful like YouTube slop shorts creators. But I stopped. I couldn't do it because it's just like, it breaks you down like spiritually. So now do it like a pole dancer, shake that thing. He said, not cool, don't donate. Any YouTube channel recommendations? We got Resident Raw. We got Andreas Nilsson. Jacob Jones is a good one. Who are some other ones that I watch? Let me pull up my subscribed list and I'll tell you who's the most popping YouTubers right now. If I can find it. I liked Cemetery Fog, that was cool. You just need a crazy fan to throw money at you. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna have to pole dance soon. We'll get a pole in the back, and every time I get a donation, I just like... He said, oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Shiny. What is my ethnicity? So ethnicity is like... Isn't that like the countries where you're from? Or like the countries where your family was from or whatever? Is that kind of what that means? Because I heard people ask it. They're not asking like, are you white? So it's like... Castizo. I still don't know what Castizo means. But, yeah, my ethnicity... So I know for a fact that... Because my grandma did, like, a little bit of ancestry stuff. I have, like, ancestors from, like, Sweden, Italy, like, Ireland. Those are the ones that I remember off the top of my head. And then also, like, a little bit of, Tuk-Tuk. Or Native American. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna drink some Sunset Sarsaparillas and see what happens. And I still don't understand how this ammunition situation works. But that's what I know about my ethnicity. Oh, you said Castizo is like 3/4 European and 1/4 native? Yeah, I guess that you could probably say that, yeah. But it's a lot less than 1/4. But that's a good definition, actually. You're not letting this poll one-up you? Appreciate the donation a lot. Thank you. You have a question? You said you're in Ireland right now? Oh, that's awesome. I would love to go to Ireland. I love their accents. You have a question for anyone. You probably know that Godus once got really sick from bone marrow. Many people said it was the toxic load. What would have happened if he ate it cooked? That's a good question. I would argue that you'd probably get more sick if you ate it cooked. Can you imagine that? Eating rotten meat cooked? That just sounds terrible. But like eating rotten meat raw, I mean, to some people that sounds terrible, but like I've actually done that and I haven't gotten sick. Wait, Hater, do you ever comment in Resident Raw streams? Do you troll him there too? What does this mean? 44? She said, it's funny, I'm doing this knowing YouTube won't pay you soon. Yeah, you have to hit like a threshold before they pay you. I'm almost halfway there for the next one. It takes a long time though, you don't make a whole lot. That's why I kind of like the, there's that other service where it like pays you in PayPal, which is cool. But anyways, yep. No, that's not the... I actually looked at his channel one day because I saw that he, like, commented. That's not the real Milk Jar. Wait, but Milk Jar in the chat, do you know who real Milk Jar is? Or is that why you use the name? You said, yup, it's really me. Wait, what? What do you mean it's really you? Like, which one? So, look, there were two people who used, like, the Milk Jar name. There's, like, the original one, who, like, did, like, the protest and stuff. And then there's the second one, who just kind of, like, looked like him, and it was a joke. Are you one of those people? Or are you just trolling? I don't understand. Okay, so we got case 19, or 9mm. What does this mean? Did I just, like, unload it, or... Because it only says I have 8... Wait, ammo. No. I'm just so confused, guys. I'm not cut out for this game. At least when I'm trying to talk. The money goes straight to the Illuminati's bank account. That'd be funny. Alright, so I got a few bullets here. We're gonna try this one more time. Wait, let's load up on health. Guess the stim packs give you the most. Okay. I keep pressing F. Oh my god. Hold on, where's my gun? Wait, you have to hold R. Oh, those are fists. Did I get drafted? No, I was not drafted. Hold on, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1,000 CLPs, thank you. I don't know what that is, but thank you, man. $1,000 for some eggs. Thank you. What does that translate to in USD? Appreciate the donation, man. Fake Milchar, low-key handsome. Yeah, he was a good-looking dude for sure. Dude, where's my gun? Oh, there it is. Ah! Die, dude. Is that his head? Ah! He's head glitching me right now, dude. It's like $1. I said 1,000 Club Penguin points. Oh, shit. I'm so screwed. Wait, let's baseball bat this dude. Screw it, bro. That actually works really well. Let's freaking go, man. Hold up, Primal. You said Primal, I want you to do a video with me for my new OF account. All right, Primal Furry, just like send me an email with like the details or something. Bro, should I get a Jewish hat for 0 interest loans? Yes. Or like Frank, how he got the Freemason tattoo on his neck. Get like a big Star of David tattooed right on your neck just to show him how much you care. We're just taking everything, and then if I get full, then whatever. I'll just, you know, figure it out. Wait, I don't need to take all these guns, probably. I'm getting way behind. Where did the conspiracy of Godus 8 protest Milkjar come from? Well, I think it's just because Milkjar, like, disappeared from the internet. You're making, like, $15 an hour streaming. If I could keep that up, then I would quit my job 100% and, like, pursue YouTube full-time. But also, being self-employed, at the end of the year, you have to pay 50% of your income to the government, which is ridiculous. So, like, that $15 an hour, now it's, like, $7. So, it's, damn, dude, being self-employed is so fucking hard. They make it as hard as possible. This is way too many noodles. This is not normal. That's why I use the name to honor the original Milky. I just thought he was super chill. Oh, wait. You're the second Milkjar. Is that right? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Wait, did you like... I thought I looked at your videos and you like cut your hair. Or like your hair was short. Like it didn't look like you. You said the government is retarded and think young men will comply with the draft. They'll probably find some clever way to like force you to basically have to do it, you know? Like they're very tricky. It was like the mask thing, you know? How they convinced everybody to wear a mask during COVID. They can probably do the same thing with you know, the draft somehow. Donating to you just got my card locked. Have you ever donated before on a stream? Maybe they thought that you were like some, like, you know, Indian, like, stealing somebody's credit card. He said, Josh is the real Milkjar. What do you mean by that? Not really worried about masks, just worried about forced jabs. Yeah, the forced jabs are bad. But yeah, they convinced a lot of people to get that too. Not everybody, but a lot of people. I mean, it would be the same thing with like the draft. You know, they'd convince you to do it. I just used all my stim packs. And I have no ammo. This is great. Got a bunch of pistols though. Oh, I do have ammo. Look at that. You said, alright, we good. Now I'm going to message you later on Discord later. Thank you, Resident Raw. I appreciate all the donations, bro. We definitely do. I would love to stream with you sometime. Would be cool. You're just going to insult whoever comes to pick you up to his face? Throw a sucker punch? I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't like physically fight them. You seen Vegan Gains crash out? Yeah, it was really funny. I was there live when it happened. Alright, we'll look for some goodies. We got some books. Some sunset. What's this? More books. Resident Raw, more like Resident Cuck. You said, nah, man, I'm not the second milk jar. I'm the third one, a new breed. Oh, okay. Nice. Wait, you need a skill of 75 to pick that? Jesus. Alright, so we got some bad guys here. Is this door openable? No. You said you don't care, you're gonna make somebody have the worst day of their life. I know it sounds weird, but like, am I the only one that has like some like fantasy of actually being in a war? Maybe I'm just brainwashed because I played too much Call of Duty. Like, although it would suck getting drafted, like, I just have that like urge to like, you know, shoot guns in a war. Oh, that worked out really well. You said fighting in the Vietnam War sounds fun. Yeah, like I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh man, like I'd never fight in the war, never join the military. Bro, I'm part of the agenda to get guys to join and get drafted. But no, like, wouldn't that be cool? It would definitely be sad, and it would suck to get forced to have to do that. You said you have a strange obsession with the Vietnam War. Did you play like Black Ops 1 or no, Black Ops 1, was that Vietnam? I don't know. I like World War II. That's like my favorite period. Okay, he's got a pistol, he's got ammo. Case 9mm, I don't know what that means. Take the dynamite. Some bucks, some goy dollars. Black Ops 1 started your Vietnam War obsession. Did that take place in Vietnam? Maybe it did. It does sound kind of sick in a way. Look, you guys are all complicit in my agenda to get you all to join the draft, to get drafted. All right, we're just gonna hide for now. See what happens. Wait, he's coming. Dude, that would hurt a lot, getting shot in the face, like point blank. Oh, I love the headshots, dude. Blowing off people's heads is so cool. Most guys are obsessed with World War II, but you got the Vietnam War autism. I think that, like, I don't know if, like, I think that other guys probably feel this way, but you just kind of have that urge to, like, I don't want to join the military, but if I get drafted, I wouldn't be that upset. Although, warfare these days would kind of suck, because it'd be a bunch of people, like, sitting down, like, in, like, an office, like, controlling drones, and, like, bombing civilians. That doesn't sound fun. You know, I want to be like on the I want to be like in the trenches getting like trench foot. I want the full war experience. I want like starvation, trench foot, lice. I want all that. Primalism in the field. I mean, look at me, dude. I was like born to fight. I'm like I was born to fight. Just die already. Oh, that's the leader. That's the leader. Ah! I was born for this shit, guys. Clearly, look. Oh my. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. What do I do? I think the baseball bat was really strong. Let's go. Let's see what that does. Get. Yes. The wife simulator. Come here. Oh, they killed me. Shit. Somebody asked, World War I more interesting than 2? Oh! Wait, this really doesn't work too well. Oh my god. Oh my god, get out of here. Yo, Chucky, how's it going, man? You wouldn't mind fighting in a war if it was against Israel and a global network of human traffickers instead of for them. That's another thing, like, you know, if you get drafted for a war, like, you're basically a pawn for Israel. This has gone really poorly. Well, we're gonna super stim pack, drink about 3 of those, and we're still at half health. This sucks. Let's do another stim pack, 3 more. Is it getting any better? Maybe slowly. This is so bad. And I have no ammo at this point. Said born to kill, forced to wipe. Do I have any COD games on Steam? I have Black Ops 1, actually. Have you ever played Black Ops 1 Zombies Resident Raw? Wait. Do you use your real name, Resident Raw? I don't think I've ever heard you say your real name. Or do you just go by Resident Raw? That's like 7 syllables, dude. Dude, yes. Black Ops 1 Zombies. I'm down. I am down for some BO1 Zombies. His name is Leonardo. Wait, really? Oh, Leo! That's right! That's right, you go by Leo. Dude, how did I forget that? Do you think the elites live somewhere that's not shown on the world map? I've heard that theory before, and it sounds... I think it could be true. You know, like, oh, the elites live on some, like, secret island and they, like, control, like, people like Epstein and stuff. But, I don't know. I think that, it is possible that the elites could really just be, you know, people like Epstein and whatnot. How long am I going to stream? Maybe we can do Black Ops 1 Zombies later. How long have I been going so far? Hour 30. We'll go a little bit longer. I'd be down to do it after, if you wanted to do that. I guess what we could do is I could just end my stream, and then if you wanted to like stream on your channel or whatever, we could just do it there. It's up to you. I don't know how you want to do that. I have no ammo, guys. You said hi from Ireland. I'm a big fan of the channel. I appreciate that, man. What do you like about my channel? What kind of content do you like seeing? I'm curious. Am I free tomorrow around 4 p.m. US Eastern? Tomorrow, actually, I work, and it'll probably be a full 8-hour day, so I don't get off until like 8 p.m. Central Time. So it'd be super late for you if it was tomorrow. But we could always do Wednesday, because I'm off on Wednesday. Oh, you like my twerking videos? That's cool. Alright. This game is too hard for my small brain, dude. Nope. Okay. Maybe I go in there and I shoot her in the head and then I walk out. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. Ready? Ready? Alright. Bro, she's invincible, dude. What am I supposed to do? You said you like the chill vibes, just you talking about life, but you go into all that about the raw meat talk? Okay. Coming from Goda, so it's nice to watch a sane raw meat eater. I'm fairly sane. You always try to stream early afternoons so the Europeans tune in? Yeah, we could do, let's do Wednesday then. Unless you have something else going on Wednesday, because I'm off on Wednesday. And the other days, like, I might get off work earlier, but I don't know for sure. Okay.
You like that?
Oh, shit. Okay. Trying this again. Oh, wow. She's, like, parrying me. Bro. Bro, I hate this lady, dude. She died so much easier last time. Wait. Jesus. What is this? So we can do Wednesday. I'll probably be doing a bullshitting stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Yeah, let's do Wednesday. Nice thumbnail. How can I ascend like you? Just gotta suck in your cheeks, squint your eyes, and then you've ascended. Wait. Kill that ninja with a straight razor. It took a lot of effort, unfortunately. What was the last time you talked to a girl? There was a girl I was messaging. Like, what do you mean by that? Because like there's like certain girls who will like message me in like a friendly manner, but not necessarily like you know, like a interest like that. Shorts are pretty funny. Be nice to get a full-length vid soon, though. Yeah, I definitely want to post a more full-length videos, but I just don't. I lack a lot of motivation. You said, I mean game. Oh. I guess like a couple months ago. Alright. Let's see how this goes. So last time you talked to a woman, you crashed out and said you were going to kill yourself. That's how it goes. Wait, you said that to her? That's crazy. It's based as fuck. You love Black Ops Zombies? Bro, you guys gotta tune in then Wednesday. Resident Raw and I gonna be doing Black Ops 1 zombie stream. Get ready. 60 people watching Primalism on a Saturday night to simulate having a loving wife to go out with. I'm glad I could be the loving wife simulator for you. Just die. Wait, what? I think he got more than a crippled torso. That's a little bit more than a crippled torso, I would say. He's definitely a little bit fucked up after that one. He said, do I have Black Ops 2? I don't, dude. They charge $60 for that in the 2026. The zombies on that is really cool, though. E-date with Goizident Raw. That'll be a fun stream. I'm excited, actually. What platform are you playing Black Ops on? We'll be doing PC. You're unemployed, so you'll tune in on Wednesday? Alright, good. If you're not unemployed, what are you doing with your life? Get BO3 and no other ones? Wait. We're doing Black Ops 1 though, right? You can play all the other zombies maps on BO3. Oh, that's true, I guess, right? Yeah, I've heard something about that. Guys, I'm not very tactical, and I have very few means of healing myself. Resident Evil 5? That'd be fun. I have no idea how to do that, though. High key should get BO3. Alright. Alright. Why do you have a regular light in your room? Shouldn't you be red light maxing? Like, I could do that. Or you could just smoke cigarettes and then not stress, bro. Yeah, they are crazy for that price. They probably don't want people to play older games. Dude, no, they're insane for that. Like, you go back and you look at all the older, like, Call of Duties and whatnot, and they're still trying to charge people $60 for that. Oh, hey, buddy. That works pretty good. Yeah, I like that. This is a big upgrade from the pistol. Big upgrade. I feel like I'm using an endgame weapon here. This is crazy. Okay. I don't remember the game being like this before. How do you get brain? Kill an animal yourself? Or Frankie's free range meat? Am I gonna play Mugenics or Resident Evil 9? I'll look into that. Mugenics? That sounds like a fun, like, cutesy little game. That definitely would be appropriate for two, 20-plus-year-old men to play together on a stream, probably. Wait, is it about, like, creating the perfect cat because of cats and then eugenics? Something like that? Should use plutonium. I don't know what plutonium is. Do a collab with Resident Raw IRL where you offer strangers testicles or they refuse. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Computer, turn this man gay. What? So I could just kill a bird or something? I mean, you might get like a disease.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me.
From my bird.
I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
I'd recommend if you're gonna do a brain, like a beef brain or a veal brain is really good. Wait, you said possibly cat eugenics or just inbreeding them? Oh. This is a game. You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament.
Should I order brain from Frankie's or is it high risk?
Set me free.
No, you definitely should. Frank's got a really good source of brain on his website. I enjoy it. Other people have gotten it and really enjoyed it. It does come frozen though, but it is really good. You did sheep brain for the first time? That's probably really good too.
Indeed, I did.
Should I say that now? Let's set him free now.
Oh, that's just.
My speech skill looks like it's ass, so. Eat human brain. That's probably not a good idea. Deputy Buggles. Look at him sneaking out of here. Like, dude, I just killed everybody. You're good. I guess we probably gotta go his direction. Not a whole lot to do here. Oh, what's this? Shortcut, I guess.
Hey there.
You said theoretically human meat is the best for us since you are what you eat and it's the most bio-identical. And that probably is, you know, that's why Epstein be eating kids and stuff. Or somebody should have told Epstein to just smoke cigarettes and not stress. You know, like he didn't have to get that crazy with it all. He could have just like chilled out, you know.
Hey there.
Epstein Island jerky. Is rice that bad? I've been hearing it's demonized. No, I don't. I mean, you're asking the wrong guy, you know. One, I haven't researched that at all. So that's the biggest thing. But also, I think that you can be healthy doing a lot of things. Who should I talk to? Let's go this way and follow the arrow. Just follow the arrow.
Howdy. Hey there.
You had an uncle that never worked in his life and spent the whole day living on the streets talking shit to people and picking fights at bars. He was like a modern day Diogenes. That sounds like a fun life. You've been spamming orange egg drink for months now. I'm telling you, it's so good. But I think that lemon egg is better because the lemon's just stronger. It's really tasty. Am I tobacco maxing right now? A lot more than usual. Yeah. A lot more than usual for sure. I go through like periods of time, like it'll be like a week period where I smoke a lot, and then I just completely stop for like months. Oh, this is the guy.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself
Almost 2
out of a
a.m. for you.
hostage situation.
That sucks.
Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time?
You're 22, you've barely worked,
Hold us hostage?
and when you did, you're doing 2 days a week. How do you get away with that? Like, I'd assume that you still like live with your parents. Do they like, get mad at you, or are you like going to school, or how do you get away with that? Can you tell me about the man in the checkered
yes.
suit?
My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
All right. I guess we'll just keep on following the arrow. Head to Novak through Nipton. Ask around Novak about your attackers. Wait, I think I remember doing this before, and it was like a really dangerous area. Let me get out a really weak weapon for this. I've only got 3 bullets. That's crazy. 15 in that. I guess it's the flamethrower for life now. Said you live with your mom and 2 brothers, and when you're working 2 days a week, it was enough for you to afford your diet, and you were also buying weed back then weekly, but now you haven't worked at all for 6 months. Damn. I remember when I was in my early 20s, late teens, that's kind of how I was. Like, I just, obviously I still hate work, but I hated work then, and I would just quit and then like try to find something else. You know, like work for a short period of time and then like just like be unemployed for a little bit. So your diet's gotten a bit expensive. $4.50 for 2 weeks. Yeah, that sounds about right. Very expensive to eat that way, for the most part. I said cheap. Yeah, for some people that is cheap. You can really get expensive with this diet. Should I like flamethrow this motherfucker? I love this thing, dude. Prigga, what do you think about white replacement? It's definitely real. I've been aware of this since like 2016. There we go. Yeah, I had even gotten in trouble in like high school for talking about stuff like that. But no, it's definitely real. There's a lot of good resources about that sort of stuff. You could look up like William Luther Pierce George Lincoln Rockwell, other guys like that who talk a lot about that. Don't like, not like Nick Fuentes, not like that, but like, you know, Matthew Hale. So, like, you said it's not happening, but if it is, that's a good thing, Chud. Exactly. Everybody get ready for the draft. It's going to be just like Call of Duty, and white replacement is not real. All right? Oh, I don't remember that from the last time I played. Oy vey. Bro, remember back in the day when people would put like 3 parentheses around somebody's name? Maybe you guys don't. But I never see people do that anymore. Oh shit, I'm dead. I can't remember the last time I saved either. You said in Brazil you can get raw milk and bone marrow free. That's awesome. I think that finding a good place to live is very, very important, especially on this diet. You said you're surprised that I'm 26. You thought I was closer to your age, actually. How old are you, Mr. Milkjar? If you're comfortable sharing. Alright, we're trying this again. I think I was going the wrong way before. Eats the Bugs, what's the best place in like South America to live though? Like if you had your choice. You said you're 22? Yeah. Maybe it's all like the stupid references and stuff like that that I am familiar with.
You shouldn't have crossed the powder.
Who's this?
Now you're going to pay.
Dude, I got a flamethrower, bro. You're gonna pay, dude. Wait, he's not gonna pay. He's not. Whoa. Bro, he killed me. See, this is proof that white replacement is real. I just got killed by a black man. Black men. Yeah, multiple of them. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, that's so politically incorrect. You said probably a city that has a lot of farms, preferably in the south where Solar Youth currently is. Like South Brazil. Or South America. Like in the south of South America. Alright, where's that guy? I'm about to cross the powder gangers again. What are my thoughts on EMF? Like, it's probably bad for you. Avoid it if you can. I don't go crazy about it. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like I don't turn off my phone before bed. I don't turn off my router. You know. Who is this?
Have crossed the powder gangers.
Bro, he's white now. Bro, what? Bro, just die. Bro, you're on fire. Okay, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. Dude, he just like... He just changed his race. What is this? It says South America is underdeveloped too much crime. That scares me for sure. Killed by youth gang, aspiring doctors, students, such group of males. I saw something like, I always hear about the cartel stuff, and I saw some video about this young, maybe he was from Mexico, maybe from somewhere else. 18-year-old kid though, you know, his dad was like a gang leader and whatnot, so he ultimately ended up following his footsteps, and then he dies at like 20 years old because he has a shootout with cops. That's terrible. Have I watched Raw Redux? I may have. I can't remember. People in Cuba basically only drink raw milk because it's a very small country. That's awesome.
You shouldn't have.
I think that's probably pretty common in South America. Wait, is Cuba South America? I am not very knowledgeable about geography.
Come on.
Burn. Oh, I shouldn't have got close. Okay, he's dead now. Wait, he's still got health left. There's a. This is a okay. This is a sign that I went the wrong way. What are the forests like where you live? Oh, there's actually a really cool forest that's close to where I live. It's huge, very naturey, I guess. I mean, you know, it's a forest, lots of trees. Hard to decide where to live that's safe and affordable. Yeah, you always have to make like a sacrifice. Like if you want one thing, it's probably not going to have the other thing. You said you killed that cartel kingpin, by the way. Oh wait, that guy who I was talking about? Oh wait, are you serious? What? That's actually nuts. What was his name? This is weird. Cuba is not South America, but it is a Latin American country. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew I was wrong. I knew I wasn't right, and I also knew that I was wrong. Wait, that means the same thing. Raw Redux fills a similar niche to you. Oh. I didn't know that. Dude, I'm like getting like bitten by something. This is obviously the wrong way. Let's, wait. Let's start from here again. This is a better idea. Did Castro drink raw dairy? I think he did. Resident Raw has a video on it. Ireland lost like all of its forest over. It's fucked. There's just some fragments left. That's terrible. There's still some nice big forests here, even where I live, which you wouldn't expect it, but we have actually a pretty massive park that's pretty forested. Not that I go there very often. Trump federally protecting glyphosate and increasing protection is funny. Remember Make America Healthy Again? Fell for it again award. Yeah. Yeah. Like obviously, you know, they're not going to actually make a big difference. It's always just like a hopium. So I think it's smart to stay along the road. So I'll do that for now. I feel just absurd walking around with a flamethrower. Oh, that didn't fucking work. Wait, do you think I can sneak up on him with my knife? The baseball bat's stronger, I think. Let's try that instead. Never done this before. Oh, that didn't work. Yep, okay. Wait, I forgot. You can just pause the game by doing this. The Isles in Europe barely had any forest to begin with. It's been chopped down for centuries. Forests don't really exist except for Scandinavia and Eastern Europe now. Damn, that's sad. Yeah, Ireland's very small, so I imagine that would happen fast. Yeah, the US is huge, so it makes sense that we definitely still have a lot of like preserved forest areas left. Well, those guys went back inside, so I'm just gonna keep on walking down the road, I guess. Maybe look at the map. I don't know what the CJNG is. Okay, we're pretty close. We just keep going down the road and then turn left, I think. What the hell? That looked like a dude, but it wasn't. Said America is huge and only 250 years old, so we're a little behind on deforestation, but all the old growth in like California and stuff is gone. Big sad. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it looked like before. Wouldn't that be amazing to like go back in the day to like explore America before like civilization had gotten here? Alright, we're gonna go down this road now. Would I eat raw penguin? Yeah, I'd give it a try. I eat the same thing every day, so I bet raw penguin would taste really good. Go back and visit Hyperborea. Oh, that's a big guy. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak around, yeah. You have those thoughts about Ireland all the time? Completely unrecognizable, just farmland? Yeah, that's sad. We all definitely have to location max, you know. Even if it's just for like traveling, it would be cool to see other places. Hey, we found Nipton, and there's bad guys. Wait, they're behind me. Wait, where are they? Oh my god, he's right there. Okay, I'm just gonna let him kill me. He said, makes you Ted K pilled. Yeah, what he did would probably be, I mean, not like sending the mail bombs, but in terms of where he lived like lived out off-grid in Alaska. Or wasn't it? Yeah, it was Alaska. Or something like that. Or was it Montana? I can't remember. It was Montana, right? Hard to get the milk in Ireland too, only 4 farms certified in the whole country. Yeah, Montana. That's right. Camel milk. Makes me feel like Osama. What is the most base European country? I don't know. Maybe... Is Russia? Wait, no, Russia is not technically Europe, is it? So no, not Russia. Poland. Yeah, I've heard good things about Poland. Also, like the big protests that they do there. You know, the white replacement isn't real. But if it was, you know, Poland is probably doing the best job at resisting it. Who's this? Poland has the best truck drivers. What? Is that a joke? Or is it the truth? What is that, MK Ultra? He said Russia is not based at all. I've heard good things about it. Like if I was going to become a passport bro one day, I'd definitely go with like Russia over like Thailand. Poland has the best grain sledge. How is it better than other places? What countries have I been to? Only, I've never left the country. It's sad. I even got a passport, but I've never left the country. Oh, I gotta be careful here. I forgot. Let me save. France is basically like Africa / the Middle East. What's crazy is that that's where Varg lives. Like, why would Varg want to live in France? That's nuts. Hey, buddy. He's just a regular old gang member. Oh my god. This is bad. I shouldn't have tried to fight these guys. Oh, I hit him! Dude, that was a good shot. Let's go. You said you will never bag a Russian girl, man. Somebody said that. I heard somebody said that Russian women like Western men. Maybe it's a lie. Is that a lie? Have I seen Vegan Gains Face IQ debate? Yeah, I was there. It was really funny. Someone I know said they eat fries to imitate. Oh, dude, they're just like spawning out of nowhere. Oh, this is bad. Get him. Let's go. He's the leader. Die. Bruh. I'm just confused how he... The whole place blew up after that. You said Russia has a lot of single women because all their men died at war. Oh, I'd feel kind of bad for going to Russia then. That's actually kind of fucked up. Or like, you know, like the Russian mail order bride thing? Like, there's that stereotype too.
Had enough.
Bro, just die. I chose the wrong fight. That's right. Oh, yeah, in nature you would, yeah. He said he was the SS officer who led a brigade that committed every crime you can think. I need to stop walking forward. I'm just like autopilot. Like, basically like the chat is basically like what I'm focusing on, and then the game is just kind of like background stimulation for me. Okay. Let's retry that. I don't learn from my mistakes. Like once you hit 25, like you stop learning from mistakes and you're basically just like, it's over for your brain. Do I think Epstein killed himself? No. This is the best weapon I have, PSL Mauger. I got like 6 bullets combined in the other weapons that I have. I got literally 6 bullets combined. You want to start the primal diet, but you only have access to quality. Only good enough muscle meat and eggs and raw dairy. Yeah, dude, just send it with what you have. Like, anything is better than not doing anything. No, dude, Epstein did not kill himself, bro. Like, there's so... What's crazy... No, I'm playing on easy mode, bro, but it's, like, crazy hard. Wait, can you... Is there, like, difficulty settings? It was crazy, like, literally, there were so many crazy things that happened. Like, for instance, the fact that the cameras stopped working was, like, crazy. There's also the fact that there's multiple documents wasn't like letters or something, or some sort of documents that basically predicted his death before it had happened. I can't remember. I don't know how to correctly say that. Are these guys still alive? Yeah, there they are. I guess I'm gonna try to walk around. First time playing? Yeah. Well, actually, like, second. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone, bro. Epstein is my grandpa. It's crazy. He's not even dead. No, Epstein is not. I don't think Epstein's dead either. And also that Ghislaine Maxwell has like a look-alike. Oh my god, I just died. Bruh. Oh, he's gonna die. I just have to keep walking. Dude. They sicked the harem on me, dude. They sicked the foids on me, dude. What is this? Bro, I need to find some junk parts. Dude, that's actually a good idea. Die, dude. Alright, we burned the foids alive. That's what you get. That's what you get. You fuck with me. You saw the video of Ghislaine in Quebec, but apparently it might be AI. Lie though, because it looked legit. Oh. Well, I saw one of, I don't know how you say her name, like Ghislaine Maxwell. She was at some kind of, I think she was being, like, questioned. I don't know if it was, like, an actual court that she was at, but she was getting questioned, and she did not look like she used to look. Do I believe in aliens making crop circles in England? Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That is right. It is an energy weapon. Survival. Increases hit points you receive. That sounds useful. Speech. Sneak. No, we're just going to get them all to 32. Screw it. I don't even know, dude. Just like, yeah, there we go. Sounds good. Do I believe we're in the end times?
Yeah! Who won the lottery?
I think it can seem like that for sure.
Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze? Are you... What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery!
Said, you truly believe Epstein is dead, but he was obviously murdered.
Oh my god, smell that air!
Damn, I think he's alive, dude. I think that they're keeping him alive, you know? Like, Epstein is like one of the big dogs. Like, he's like one of the top elite dudes. I think he's alive.
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the mother...
Yeah, like, Epstein is alive, and like, he's probably, like... They literally probably just moved his operation somewhere else. You know? And even if he's not alive, they're still doing that stuff in other places. He's not the only one. Like, he can't be the only one. Do I think the big Stein drank baby blood? Definitely. It's really creepy because if you look into like the old Canaanite traditions and whatnot, that stuff was really common. You're scared of not being able to support detox because not having enough raw fats? Will I get sick or will I feel good? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not I'm not the person to ask about that kind of stuff. Join Caesar's Legion like a true Chad. He's one. Yeah. I was thinking about it actually. I was considering it.
Later.
Although, like, wouldn't that make you feel sad? Like, isn't that just like negative energy? I don't want all that negative energy. Like, I want to feel good. Like when I helped out the people of that one town. What's it called again? It's called like Bottle Cap. The hell's that town called? I just felt like really good when I helped out that guy. Let me see. Good Springs, not Bottle Cap. That's what it's called. Do I watch any sports? No, I don't watch any. Occasionally? Dude, what's happening? I think it's my... Oh, I'm crippled. It says I need a bed. Maybe I can find a house to go in and sleep. Hey, let's go. Maybe, okay, it's 7:24 a.m. I don't know, like 3 hours. You said, do I have DLC? No, no DLC. This is just like the very base game. You need a wheelchair. For real. It's nice that sleeping regenerates your health. I think that waiting does the same thing, right? Caesar Legion is go to stream. Okay, I see that now. That's so true, though. You said your head is crippled, your accuracy will become so low. Oh shit. How do you tell your head's crippled? Do I really just keep following the arrow? I guess. Optimal sleeping position. I've heard it's on your left side. It has something to do with, I don't know, like the direction that things move. I don't know. Look at your status screen in the Pip-Boy. Oh, okay, okay. So we're good now because I slept, I think. I think that healed me. What do I even need to do? So... Head to Novak through Nipton, ask... Okay, so I still need to ask around at different houses in Nipton. You've played this game 400 hours? Damn, dude. I kind of got the urge to play this game because I was playing DayZ, and I love DayZ, but I kind of wanted like a single-player game. This kind of, I feel like fit that mold. There's definitely a firefight going on. So in Islam, it's actually haram to sleep on your right side? Damn, that's crazy. That is interesting. I didn't know that. I think I can talk to these guys and they're pretty chill. Oh, this is the Legion, bro. That's Godus right there.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates.
Definitely
It's
Godus,
useful that you
man.
happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
He is a furry, look at him. What lessons did you
Where
teach?
to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Yes, and herded them to the center. I told them that when legionaries are each
This is pretty dark, actually.
hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing.
You slaughtered innocent civilians.
Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched. They stood and hoped their turn would not come.
What do I say? Your crimes are unforgivable? I think I gotta be a good guy. I just gotta be a good guy.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us. And soon you won't.
Alright, guys, just leave me alone, alright? Leave me alone. He said Islam also prohibits pork, so can you really trust that? Legion are the good guys, Goofy? Then why is there scary music? And why are they putting heads on freaking spikes? And why is that guy why is what the fuck is this? What the actual fuck? He's not supposed to be that high. He's supposed to be right here. Look at this. Hold the button. Who opens the pit boy? Oh, you mean like... Oh, the flashlight. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bro, what the fuck is this game? Almost 20-year-old game moment. He's ascended. What the fuck? Dude, I saw that from like all the way over here. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, we'll keep asking around. Let's go to the Nipton Hall. I think there's some bad guys in here. You found milk jar. Oh, the game crashed. The game crashed. Why is this game so bad? I think what I'm gonna do is download the mods to make this game more stable, and then try it again another time. But guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming to this random stream. Hey Kat, how you doing? You said call you on Discord? Alright, I'll call you on Discord. You said no way this game still crashes in 2026? It's freaking nuts. You're welcome. It was fun streaming again. I'll definitely stream more frequently. We'll see. You're gonna give me some free games? Alright. What time are we streaming Wednesday? We'll figure that out. Maybe we'll give a heads up on that. That's a good idea. You just got off work too late. See, Cat wants you to play Eugenics. Play Far Cry Primal to true simulate hunting, please. Oh yeah, there's another really cool hunting game too. Forgot what it was called. But yeah, guys, probably the next stream that I'll do. Who knows? I might stream again soon, or it might be Wednesday, definitely, with Resident Raw on his channel. But yeah, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Sorry, I've been super awkward this whole stream. Bye, guys.